Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary. I'm here this evening to do the weekly reading covering the week of March 27th through to April the 2nd, 2017 for the sign of Virgo. Masters of the universe, masters of the natural world order, and spirit guides, please bring forth any messages you may have for the sign of Virgo for this weekly reading. March 27th through April 2nd. This is a general reading for those of you that are new to the YouTube community of tarot. General means that there's thousands of you watching this, and that this isn't going to resonate with you at 100% on a personal level. It may not resonate with you at all, and you may take bits and pieces, and then again, maybe it will resonate with you all. If you find you want something that is designed just for you, then you would require a private reading from me. All the information for that is found down below in the description and the more area. Also, if you're new to the channel, and especially more if you're new to YouTube, the red subscription button, it says subscribe right down below. If you click that, you'll be notified every time I post any new videos here from Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You want some good messages for Virgo. Right there. Alright, these are your cards. This is your reading. Get your crash helmets on and your safety vest. Strap yourself in. First card Tarot has brought forward to your attention is the Queen of Swords, and she represents resilience. This is your Monday the 27th. On Tuesday, the Two of Wands. She's all about vision, or it's all about vision. Card number 3, your Wednesday, Angel of the Ocean, and she's all about healing. Card number 4, your Thursday, lovely, Ace of Pentacles, and it's all about prosperity. Card number 5, Friday, Page of Pentacles, all about opportunities. Card number 6, your Saturday, Seven of Swords, it's all about loss. And your final card, card number 7, the Moon, it's about illusion. Let's get right into it. So the first card, this is a good card for your Monday. Queen of Swords, she's all about resilience. This is your keywords are intelligence and independence and leadership, insightfulness, intolerance, and justice. Just give you a look at her. I'm going to pull my book on her. She covers a lot of things. I just don't want to miss anything. Let's see here. Bear with me. So when the Queen of Swords, when the Queen of Swords, I'm just going to keep saying that, swords, I just can't form my words today. The Queen is highly intelligent and driven. She commands respect, holds her ground, and she puts her own interests first. She has to do that in order to remain in her position of power. She is charming but does not suffer any fools, so you don't mess with her. This is one strong woman. This energy is very, very strong as well. She can see the truth in any situation. That's why she suffers no fools. Nobody can pull the wool over this woman's eyes at all. You want her in your corner and you want her there at all times. This card often comes up in a reading to show a very strong woman and a business leader, independent female. For some, this could represent a single parent in your life. If she comes up as the U card, and she very well could, in a reading, it's time to show your strength of character. Excuse me. The advice is be prepared to make a strong decision or decisions or to respond to the final decision made by a woman. Your keywords for this card are intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, determination, justice. And Leo, I'm feeling for you, or not Leo, Virgo, I'm feeling for you that you're going to be called upon to act as a mentor to somebody else. You're going to take them by the hand and help show the way. And because this is you, Virgo, as shy and kind of nervous as you are at times, there's the other side to you that, excuse me, um, I yawn, I cough, or I get an itchy nose. This time it's yawning. There's the other side to you, Virgo, the strong side. When you see something that you want to do, you go ahead and you go right for it. In this case, I'm feeling mentorship from you to somebody that needs you to step in, take their hand, and not lead them astray. That's what this person needs. They need to be shown the straight and narrow, and you're going to show it to them. You're going to help them up. You're going to uplift them. Virgos are very good at that. They're very giving in nature of themselves. They're generous with compliments and encouragement. And this is you, Virgo, all the way around. If some of you are saying, that's not me, I could never mentor anybody, don't you say that. Don't you think that way. You'd be surprised what you're really capable of. Because Virgo is also the type of person, if they feel that they're needed, they jump right in. They're on the job. They're on the spot when they are needed. They are spot on, as the saying goes. That's your Monday, called upon for help. Your Tuesday is a 2 of Wands. It's all about vision. So you may meet somebody on Tuesday that's very, very like-minded, like you yourself. You may take on some new projects with this other person that you find yourself with. This is directed more at somebody in the workplace where you come together on projects and ideas. Somebody, you as a matter of fact, could approach a supervisor or a manager, come up with a new idea to make things something on the job to run a little bit smoother. Maybe attaining a new client. You may have your foot on the inside door of a prospective new client, and you want this job to be your baby and yours alone. You may get the go-ahead. I'm feeling support will be there. You're going to at least generate some real serious interest in your proposal to go after this client, because you have one foot in that door. Nobody else does. And this client is enough to make any manager, any company, any president, any supervisor drool with desire. This would be the ultimate, and this could propel you out of your current position into something higher with more notoriety within the workplace. I don't know who this is meant for, and it's not. I just put them out there. Something to do for somebody with either babysitting services, or somebody's looking for as somebody fulfill a babysitting position for your children to be cared for. That's just what I'm seeing. It just came right up in the middle of this. So I just put it out there. Leave it in the comment box if this applies to you, because that rocks on if it does. I just go with these things. I don't analyze them. I don't try to understand them. I just put out what I see visually, and it's up to you to decipher it or tell yourself if it means anything. For those of you that are in this position of meeting somebody that's like-minded, oh boy, it's coming on full force here now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm fully here, believe me. This is going to broaden your horizons. Some of you, I feel, have been shortchanging yourselves, holding back too much because you're trying to. Your first impulse and inclination is to stay in a safe place. because Virgos can be a little bit nervous, shy. They don't like drawing attention to themselves. They've got the get up and go. They've got the want to. They have the drive. They have the desire to want things in life. And they're not afraid to work hard for them. They just hate pushing themselves out into the limelight to say, hey, look at me. I know how to do that. I can do that. I'm going to step right up to the plate. What Virgo always needs is somebody to pull them in and encourage them a little bit. But sometimes that's not there. People have no idea. They really don't know unless you speak up or lead by example or show an example. That might be an easier way for you, a very quiet, understated way to bring the attention to what it is that you're desiring, that what you want to put out there. Some of you can be inspired right now by a teacher. So, if you're feeling a little reclusive, we'll say, about what you're good about and what you're all about, you may need to go take like some Dale Carnegie courses, or what's his name, Tony Robbins is another one, that helps to bring the best of you out where the rest of us can see it. You're wasting your talents by holding back. You've got to get beyond your fear. Fear isn't anything that actually, it's not anything you can touch. It's not anything that you can manipulate in a tangible way. Fear is an emotion. It's not a real thing. It's an emotion. We give it too much credit and too much power at times, way more than it deserves. And boys, oh boys, it can really do a lot of damage in the long run. And what I mean by that is opportunities missed, situations go by, and you're so hungry to grab onto something, and because of fear, you let it hold you back. What are you afraid of? You have to ask yourself, what is it? What, for heaven's sakes, are you afraid of? That's holding you back in this way. That's shortchanging you, shortchanging your life. You need to examine this, because every opportunity is coming up here on Tuesday for you to broaden your horizons, to make life fuller for you and more exciting. The advice of this card is to look for others that will share your vision. If you can find common ground with somebody else, it will make things a lot easier. You can lead each other through it. Makes it a lot easier. If you can find somebody like this, you will receive great results. You'll be more encouraged in that fear thing. Fear? What fear? That's what you'd be saying. I'm not afraid of anything. I wasn't afraid of anything. Your keywords are partnerships and creativity, communication, planning, education, and travel for some as well. There we go. That's where that vision fits in. It's for travel. Somebody needs a sitter for their children so that they can take this trip that's coming up. Good for you. Good for you. Third card, on your Wednesday, Angel of the Ocean. She's all about healing. And this mermaid is the angel of the ocean, most definitely. The infinity symbol is a figure 8 that shows her purpose is to bring harmony. There's the figure 8 right there. And her purpose is to bring harmony and balance, as you can see, because it's balanced into your life. That's what she's here for, to help to lead you on that way. She brings emotional healing, physical and spiritual aspects of your life. She's here to bring an effect to them. She is the peacekeeper as well. She's here to heal past traumas as well, to balance your mind, your body, and even your finances. She'll give you the wherewithal you need to get in to make these adjustments so that things are more balanced, and you will make those balances, absolutely. That's what she's here for. That's the energy that she puts out there. She kind of makes sense of what's going on. Before she showed up, nothing was making sense, including your bank balance. Trying to figure that out and keep it growing and balanced and not teetering one way or the other on the scales. This is a real good energy. I'm feeling the heat off this card here. This could make a big difference for months and months and months to come. Take advantage of this energy while it's here. At the very least, take a little look at what the card is telling you. What it can help with, go ahead and check it out. Take a look, but you don't have to run out and do anything. Check it out and investigate it first. So, the angel's here to guide you to less stressful times for you. And the advice of the card is to let her work a little magic and let yourself feel the magic. There is a certain amount of magic going on right now. Some of you would be shaking your head saying, I was nervous as a dog passing razor blades to keep it clean. You didn't want to let anything go. You didn't want it to pass through. You were nervous. Well, okay, this is what you're thinking. Well, okay, all right. So everything isn't perfect right now, but at least I know where it's at, and I know what it is, and I know where where it's not going. It's time to break out of that now. It's time to put one foot forward and to test the waters with your toes. It's not going to bite. You're not going to lose your foot. That's all a metaphor. Um, it's just time to straighten things out. You've worn out this way that you've been doing things. It's worn out and it's tired, and it's time to start new, fresh, rebirth, new beginnings, new starts, excitement that goes along with that, and it is so refreshing as well. Keywords are balance and patience, flow, angels, and finances. Finances will take a priority on this day. You're getting ready to straighten your books out, your financial books. So on your Thursdays, the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about prosperity. And who doesn't want that? So you can see the pentacle right here, the big golden disc. New beginnings and finances. There's the overflow and the overshadowing. The cards will overshadow each other through the days of the week. Nothing begins and ends in one day. There's always an overshadowing, and here it is right here. This is a wonderful card for you to have, Virgo, right now. Finances are going to start looking up. The card's here to tell you that money is on its way to you. You could receive a reward or a gift, and opportunities falling at your feet. And the card is telling you, you take a close look. It's going to be right in your face. An opportunity is going to come up and come right up in your face, so you can't ignore it. The card is saying, do not ignore it. Investigate. Embrace it. Peel the layers away so you know what you're getting into. It's going to be something really good. And you know what? Something else, it's going to be deeper, richer, and more fulfilling than what it first appears. You're going to be surprised, and you're going to be going, is this for me? Really? This is fantastic. So all good all the way around as far as that goes. Some of you may, and the extra money you have at this time as well, or it may be moving into a new home, investing in new property, buying new property. This card is here to reveal a happy, stable time for you. This is wonderful. The advice is to maximize your good fortune. Make your money work for you. This is time to make wise financial decisions as well. Your keywords are beginning and finances, new job, success, property, security, and creativity. And when you get extra money coming in that you weren't counting on, which this is more or less saying, some of you may be expecting money. Hey, it's tax time. But having a little extra money gives you a little bit more power and a bit more the wherewithal to build a nice, strong, tight structure. That's a metaphor in many different areas of your life. Your Friday. Is the Page of Pentacles all about opportunity. So somebody's going to be delivering you a message that's an opportunity. Pages are all about messages being brought to you, right under your nose. An opportunity. There it is again, second card in a row. You're going to be taking advantage of this opportunity. It's not too good to be true. Because I'm hearing that this is not too good to be true. You're going to be, because Virgos can be nervous about changes, about new things. So this is not a too good to be true situation at all. This page is going to bring you good news in relation to work, in relation to your education. It's going to give you a sense of renewed hope, which is wonderful. A wish will be granted as well. Something you've been waiting for. Maybe it's a new line of work, a promotion that you've been wishing for. This could come true as well. It could be that an investment you made, your money is now going to pay off for you. Pay attention to all paperwork, of course, as well. Look for offers of property right now is the advice of this card. There's a good chance for good work on the horizon. Check your contracts with a sharp eye. This is happening soon, so says the card, so says tarot. This is coming at you very, very soon. Your keywords are money and messages, work, luck, communications, confidence, and optimism. We all could use some optimism in our lives. This is a good thing. This is not a bad thing. This is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. It's going to work in your favor. What can I say? Keep your eyes peeled. Get your spidey senses tingling, as they say. Your Saturday is the Seven of Swords, and it's all about loss. I'm going to pull my card. I call my flippin' book the card all the time. I'm going to pull my book. God, I hate when I do that. Sense of loss. I don't know why. Doesn't feel right. So, okay, I'm just going to go verbatim with the book here. I'm going to tuck it off to the side here. Your Seven of Swords. The meaning is loss. The Seven is known as the thief card. That's right. Somebody trying to take something from you. And for somebody, the threat of actually losing something tangible, like being ripped off and stolen from, that can happen. I'm seeing a purchase being made and a mistake being made at the checkout counter. Be careful of that. I just heard that. And the person, the clerk, isn't all that innocent. You're having a bit of an off day and you're like a beat behind. It is Saturday. You've had a very exciting long week with a lot going on. You've got a lot on your mind. But the clerk is going to sense that you're one step behind. And they could very easily shortchange you in a big way with a big purchase. Be very, very careful of that. This card often, it validates your suspicions as well. So your intuition is telling you not to trust. Follow it. Investigate the details rather than agree to an offer straight away. Wait until you have evidence that it is genuine. And also, this card is asking you to take extra care of your possessions and to protect yourself from negative people who drain your energy. Protect your assets and examine the motives of others very, very carefully and be on your guard. Use the Witham theory. What's in it for me theory? Only put the T in there. What's in it for them? If somebody comes to you and they're all wound up and they're all lit up like a Christmas tree with excitement, and they're bringing you the opportunity of a lifetime, ask yourself, really? Oh, let me check that out. And they're going, no. You don't need to check it out. I already can tell you that and save you a lot of time. Stand your ground. Check it out for yourself. At the end of the day, in the bigger picture, you're the one responsible for what happens to you in situations like this. If you just take somebody's word, you have to ask yourself, why are they so wound up? What are they getting out of this? They're getting something out of it. If they can lead you along, don't let this heavy week mislead you. Let your rest on your laurels, not having enough energy to go through with anything. Don't let anybody talk you in or lead you into something that you aren't 100% sure about. You will come out on the losing end. Absolutely. The advice of this card: protect your assets, examine the motives of others very carefully, and be on your guard. Your keywords are theft, negative people, insecurity, intuition, mistrust, decision, and protection. And on your Sunday, illusions. This is an overflow from Saturday. Be very, very careful on the weekend. You may think you're home for the weekend and you don't have to work. For some of you, for those of you that don't, and well, it's the weekend, for crying out loud. So yeah, you let your hair down and you let your guard down. You're in your own environment. Why wouldn't you? But you have to be very, very, very careful. The moon watches what you see and can see past illusions. Love may seem perfect under the light of the moonbeams and walking beneath the moonlight on a warm, romantic night. Or maybe it's not so warm. It's not where I'm at. And, we get caught up in those moments of protection, those moments of perfection. But here's the thing. Come high noon the next day, is it going to feel the same? Will it stand the test of time under the reality and the blaring light of day, where everything's illuminated and nothing is hidden, nothing is shadowed, nothing is softened over, everything's hard reality under the bright sun of the bright light of the sun. So the sun and the moon, one can complement the other. But where do you want to take your chances at? We all want to walk under the moonlight with somebody special. Be very, very careful. Don't get yourself hurt. There's a little bit of iffiness going on in some of your romantic lives right now, I'm hearing. Big time, big time, big time. Another meaning for this card are fears and old memories are going to resurface. Work through any emotional blocks that you may have so you're thinking clearly and you're seeing straight. The advice is to take time to work out the best way forward for you. Your intuition holds the answer, so pay attention to that through your feelings and through your dreams. Also rely on your logic. Always let your logic come into play. Your keywords are the unconscious, doubt, decisions, fear of sadness. Just watch out for people putting ideas in your head, whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Words are nothing. It's demonstrative actions that mean the most. Be very careful about that. You don't want to be hurt. Or you could be under the illusion of, you may think somebody is leading you on, and maybe you're leading yourself on. So that's something for you to think about. Anyway, that was your reading for the week of March 27th through April 2nd. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated with most of you. I'd like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank you for supporting the channel. My subscribers that are already in place and established are the foundation and the seabed floor that hold the waters, that hold and bring in the highest tides in the world, that is the Bay of Fundy. Without you guys, there'd be nothing. It'd be a big, big mud hole. We'd all be flopping around like fish out of water. And I'd like to thank you for your likes and your shares of the videos. It's very appreciated by me. I really appreciate that a lot. Your thumbs up, your thumbs down. Please leave all your comments. I read them all. I can be found on Twitter, Google, Blogspot, and on Facebook. Welcome into my group. You're all welcome under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. For now, I'm going to stop. I'm going to say I hope you enjoy the week, and I hope I hear from you all real soon again. I'll be back very shortly to do the monthlies for the month of April coming up, and that's coming up real fast. Until then, if you're looking for me, well, from my heart to yours, of course, but if you're looking for me, you can always find me right here or down there strolling along the waters of the Bay of Fundy along the beach, because I'm always waiting on the next high tide. Goodbye and good night.